Present the Coca-Cola Swipe Initiative. We're Team 35, and our group is made up of Daniela Maya, Juan Antonio Trejo, Rodrigo Melchor, Rene Aron Perez, and myself, Sarah E. Garza.
The smart analysis for this case in concrete is S, the smart Coca-Cola vending machine. M, the inventory within the vending machine will be measured in real time through the vendor phone. A, not so much needs to be invested since the budget will not be as high as other projects. R, relevant, it will impact the customers through the satisfaction since swiping card is much more comfortable than carrying money. And T, time orientation, the starting point will be on January 2017. The initiative description for this project will be that the swipe vending machines will be made so that vendors can check through any digital device the inventory within the machine, sales and other stuff, rather than using manpower. It's all in a database, which will lead to cost reduction. Also, through a card swipe instead of a customer struggling with actual dollar bills. They can just swipe the card, which is much more flexible and friendly for the consumer. The stakeholders that we think that can apply to this project are bottling partners, customers, non-governmental organizations, share owners and analytics, suppliers, and the great groups in the industry.
Involved, the main ones in order for the Coca-Cola Swipe machine to work are IT, which is Information Technology, Marketing Department, Finance and Administration Department, and the Engineering Department.
Considering that the costs for implementing Coca-Cola Swipe on every machine are relatively simple, the costs are the following. In order for the vending machines to be able to receive the payment through a credit card, a firm called PayRange sells a device that can be plugged into the machine and enables to install a credit card reader. The selling price per device from the firm is $49 US. After researching the amount to install each of these devices, we consider that the materials and the labor required for this is another extra $20 US. And also, in order to sell through an application, the amount needed for developing an app for Google Play Store and App Store is approximately of $10,000 US. Total cost for implementing the plan on vending machines owned by Coca-Cola. If we consider that the total cost per machine is $69 US and Coca-Cola owns 50,000 vending machines by themselves and not considering sub-rented machines, they need $1,030,000 US, plus the cost for developing the app would sum an amount of $1,045,000 US for implementing the plan. Talking about the time frame for developing the project, if we consider that Coca-Cola would approve the project, we estimate that it would take over 9 months to implement the project, as they own 5,000 vending machines in over 100 countries in the world. Now, we also identified 3 main risks that could happen while implementing the project. The first one is people preferring using cash, as they do not trust the cards in public places. Then the second one is technology being too complicated for some users, especially for older people, as they are not used to paying through apps, or they do not trust also paying with credit card. And lastly, the third risk could be malfunction with the device or the vending machine that could derive later in extra cost for the company.
Risks the Swipe initiative have are the next ones. The competition in target markets being faster to design and develop. The over budget in financial resources and in time. The poor product receptions in target markets. And the obstacles are the next ones. The lack of technology and infrastructure in the target market. The lack of legal regulations in the target market. The benefits in this initiative are the accelerated growth in the region, such as Mexico. The increased efficiency due to less operating expenses of traditional machines, and it allows the company to invest in high ROI projects. And in the quality benefits of this initiative are the company takes a step in the product positioning. The initiative helps customers associate the brand with design and technology. Increases product presentation in high-end regions. In the swipe initiative are the next ones. In quantitative modes are accelerated growth in regions such as Mexico, increased efficiency due to less operating expenses of traditional machines, and that allows the company to invest in high ROI projects. In the qualitative benefits are the company takes a step in the product positioning. The initiative helps customers associate the brand with designs and technology, increase product penetration in high-end regions.
Getting back to the departments involved, the information technologies department is required essentially because it has to have the multi-threading capacity, which is the 8 quad-core 2TB Windows-based servers. It has to have 25 high-end laptops, which is for 500 graphic cards. And then the following software that has to be integrated to it is Visual Source Safe, automated testing system based on NetClass. And it has to have a Visa and MasterCard application for the customers for the friendly use of them. It has to have 4 modems, 5 routers, and 2 firewalls.